I'm Thea Newcomb, the founder of SYBD.com, where over the last decade I've seen just about every type of breakup story or question you can imagine. But if I had a buck for every time a question was asked about the topic of being friends with an ex, I'd be a multi-millionaire today. So, is it possible? Yes, but more likely no, at least not straight after the split. First, a few things you need to take into account. How long you two were together, the characters and personalities of both parties, what the relationship was like, the reason for splitting up, the way in which the relationship ended, if there are new people involved in the mix, but most importantly, your motive behind keeping the friendship going. What I mean by that is, if you're trying the friends thing in hopes it will end up being more, I'd have to say, don't bother. It's likely you'll have more of a chance of reconciliation if you make a clean break and do some growing and healing. Besides, it's nothing short of torture being pals. You either want them and can't have them, or can't resist the temptation to fall into bed only to realize it doesn't mean you're back together. You're then left feeling hurt, frustrated, used, confused, betrayed, etc. Because it's too awful to cope with losing a lover, best friend, and confidant in one fell swoop, many people opt to take the buddy route, but would probably find it easier after a healing hiatus. With all the perpetuated longing, mixed messages, temptation, and confusion, being friends can actually impede your healing process. So before you jump at the opportunity to be just friends, consider your motive behind doing so. Be honest. How do you really feel about your ex? Are you hoping it will lead to something more? I've seen a lot of people lie to themselves and me about this, professing they don't want anything more, only to come back later to say it just got too hard to be bosom buddies. Do you constantly read into everything your ex says, does, or even writes on social media? Could you hear about their new love life and not be hurt, upset, angry, or uncomfortable? Can you say what friendship with your ex means to you? Is it sending texts or emails periodically, meeting monthly for a drink or meal, chatting regularly on the phone? Does your ex treat you like a friend with kindness, love, and respect? Are they someone you can count on in a time of need? If you or they are seeing someone new, how would the new person feel? Other people in the mix complicates friendships like this quite a bit. So when is the right time to consider being friends with your ex? When both parties are on the same page, namely, neither wanting more than friendship. Basically, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Being friends with an ex, as tempting as it is, isn't always for your highest good. My advice is, know thyself. Only you know if you can handle it or not. If it's not painful in any way, and it works for both of you, then great! Go ahead and be buds. But if not, you'll need to have the strength to walk away in order to heal. Whole books could be written on the subject of exes as friends, but hopefully I've given you a bit of food for thought here today. Thanks for watching. From SYBD.com, I'm Thea, saying see ya.